y'all. Happy Saturday and welcome back to another week in our lives. My name is Ivy and this is my family. This is my husband Scotty, Aiden, and Riley. And we are up at our school. We are having our local Freedom Fest tonight. The area churches put it on. Freedom Celebration. I tend to call it Freedom Fest because there was one in our area for years and that's what they were called. But we are the Freedom Celebration. All the area churches are putting it on. We are doing snow cones this year. So we are packed up in the back, ready to do some snow cones. We never get to eat or participate in any of the fun stuff. So that is why we are eating. We just ran to Sonic to get some food and drinks so that we are fueled up and ready for the evening. But so distracted by, he's finishing off my onion rings, by the way. Anyway, we have Sonic in our area. I know not everyone has Sonic. So if you have a Sonic, what is your order? What is your Sonic order?
I mean, not everybody has Sonic.
Sonic isn't nationwide. I think I can't remember if it's more of a southern thing or a northern thing. But I'm pretty sure not everywhere has Sonics. So if you have a Sonic, what's your Sonic order? If you don't have a Sonic, I'm sorry. You're missing out. It's so good. Anyway, it's hot in here. We need to get out and get our tent set up and get everything started. But it's going to be a great week and we are starting off with a bang with our fireworks show and community event. And we're very excited. So come on along with us this week and let's see what all we can get into. That's super cool. We are home from the Freedom Celebration. It was such a good time. There were so many people. This was definitely our biggest one ever. It was so good. I got the honor of opening the night and opening with prayer and everything. And so that was super cool to get to do that and kind of introduce the churches that were there. And anyway, we ended up doing about 500 snow cones. And I heard, you remember all the numbers, like 650 hot dogs, 1,000 waters.
Yeah.
I don't know, 20 gallons of ice cream. I don't know how many watermelons. Yeah, it was, and everything's free to the community, so we don't charge anything. And people kept saying like, how much? And we're like, free, everything's free tonight. So it's really fun that we get to tell everybody that everything is free. And so it's super cool. So we went through a lot. These are little half-gallon jugs. And the winner of the night was definitely blue raspberry. It almost all got used up, maybe one or two snow cones. But yeah, I think the next one was strawberry, I guess. And then, yeah, cherry. Yeah, that was a popular one. They'd say red, and so sometimes Riley would give them cherry and sometimes she'd give them strawberry. But it was a great night. It was so fun. We have done face painting. We did face painting for years, and I love face painting. It is such a joy to like see the look on the kid's face once they see their face painted. However, it takes very long, and we always had the longest line in the whole Freedom Fest. We did it for multiple years, and I just felt so guilty every time. And then we would inevitably have to turn people away at the end of the night because we would just run out of light and time and everything. So last year we did hairdos and tattoos and hairdos. And that was fun. We like braided girls' hair and put colored gel in their hair and in boys, stripes in boys' hair and stuff like that. And then we would put like temporary tattoos on their arms, face, whatever. And that was also fine, but it was, again, more time consuming to braid their hair. Well, this year, the church that normally does the snow cones said, we can't do snow cones this year. And so I was like, we have a snow cone machine. We're snatching that one up. And it was so enjoyable because we were slinging, we had it down packed. Scotty was like filling the hopper and grinding the ice, and I was making the snow cone, and Riley was putting the syrup on it. And we had other teens there ready and willing to jump in and help if they needed to. But we had a good system going. It was going so fast. We kept everybody, I mean, we literally, it was the end. We had just like made our last snow cone, and like two people walk up and we're like, I'm so sorry, we are out of ice. But we had been slinging snow cones since 6 o'clock, and the event didn't even start till 6:30. So we did a lot of snow cones, 500 snow cones, or thereabout. I don't know exactly. I kind of counted the cones that we had left, cone cups that we had left. And there were kids that can't, I don't even know. What was your guess about like the kid that got the most snow cones?
Like how many?
Yeah, how many snow cones do you think?
5 or 6 probably.
Yeah. Like there was one girl, that one girl with the little patriotic dress.
Yeah.
She had a lot of snow cones. And there was one boy in particular, he had at least 4, because I was like, have you had that one yet? He's like, no, I've had that one, and that one. And so, yeah, but so it wasn't even just 500 people. There were people that didn't get snow cones, but there were kids that got a lot of snow cones. So anyway, it was enjoyable. And parents would like bring their kids up too. And you could almost tell they like wanted to ask for one, but didn't know if it was just for kids or whatever. So we'd be like, do you want one too? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. And so it was fun. It was fun. So we definitely want to do snow cones again next year if the other church doesn't jump back in and say it. But yeah, it was so much more enjoyable. We just felt like we could actually be a part of it this year. Whereas when you're, face to face with a kid, like I literally just saw what kids one-on-one when I painted their faces. And when I was braiding hair and stuff, it was, head down braiding hair. I could look out and watch what was happening. And I just felt so much more involved this year, and like that I got to enjoy it a little bit more as well. But yeah, it was such a fun time. And frankly, I'm just glad it's out of the way now, because we have camp in 1 week. So we have a lot going on with that. We also have another pastor search interview tomorrow. And so we were tying up loose ends with our pastor search. We have 1 week until camp, and so we have a lot to do. I have a schedule this week of everything that needs to get done and on what day. I'll bring you guys along with that each day. So yeah, I'm glad to have it out of the way, because having that in the mix of getting everything ready for camp, it's not a lot. Like it would, but I did have to make sure we had the syrup, the cones, the squirt bottle, all the things, and it worked out just fine, and it was a lot of fun. So anyway, that was a long story long about making snow cones all night, but we had a really great time, and a ton of our youth kids showed up. They hung out with us at our tent, which was super cool. They played hacky sack right near. Other people kind of came over and played hacky sack. Some other of our youth kids were there, and they came up and saw us, but then they went and sat with their families and stuff. But it was really cool that a ton of our youth group was there, and we got to just spend the evening with them as well. So anyway, I'm going to go jump in the shower. It is 10:38, and we got home. I don't know what time we get home. A little after 10. We've maybe been home 30 minutes. But the kids just got ready for bed and went to bed. So now it's my turn to go hop in the shower and get ready for bed so we can go to church tomorrow. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Monday. It has been a very busy day today, but I also took a nap today because I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm so exhausted. I mean, I do know we're busy. But anyhow, it is almost 7 p.m. and I am finally starting to make dinner. I have been doing stuff for camp all day. I didn't take Aiden. He took me to his dentist appointment. He's never driven in town before, not that town, and it's a much larger town, a lot more traffic, roads he doesn't know. So I rode along with him for his first time driving in Rogers, Arkansas. So we went to the dentist this morning. Well, we went to the gym, came home for a minute, went to the dentist, came home. I did some pastor search stuff. I did some camp stuff. Then I took a nap, got up, did more pastor search stuff, more camp stuff. And then more pastor search stuff. It's just been a lot today. And then my printer came in. I got a printer for camp stuff. So I've always went and gotten copies made. I used to actually work at a printer, and we would get our copies made there. And a girl I worked with had a company, and then I don't think she does it anymore. But anyway, long story long, I'm like, why have I not just bought a printer and just do them myself? So I bought a LaserJet printer because every inkjet printer I've ever had, the ink dries out. I'm like, why is it so dark in here? The ink dries out because I don't use it often enough, and then it's a wasteful thing. So anyway, it's been busy. It's late. I'm ready to start making dinner. I'm going to make that honey lime chicken enchiladas that I talked about in my grocery haul last week. I did link that recipe in that video. I will also link it in this video. I will try and bring you along just short clips of the process. I'm not going to time lapse it or anything. Then I will come back at you with how it went and how it is. But I'm excited to make it. I know for a fact I don't have enough cheese after re-looking at the recipe. But again, I think I have plenty of mozzarella sticks. Plenty? No. Some? Yes, I have 3. So we'll make it work. I'll even put some cheddar cheese on there. I'm certain it's not going to be the end of the world if I don't have all mozzarella cheese. So anyhow, I'll turn you around and show you what we are starting with and then get to putting them together. Okay, here are all the ingredients. I cannot have the recipe up on my phone and video at the same time. I was trying, but I can't figure out how to do it. So I'm going to try and go by memory, but I will also link it in the description box. I have 3 chicken breasts, but it says 4 cups of shredded chicken, a cup of heavy cream, I think it's 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 28 ounces of green enchilada sauce, 8 8-ounce tortillas, but these are smaller than 8 ounce, I believe, maybe 6 ounce, not ounces, inches. I remember on her video too, hers were like all the way along. So these will probably fill one side, and then I'll put some sideways too. So I'm definitely going to use more than 8, maybe 16, maybe more. I don't know. I got 2 packs just to be safe. I have some local farm honey. The label on the other side has the phone number and stuff, so I'm not going to show that. But whatever honey, I guess. But I'm just using our local honey because it is amazing. I probably shouldn't waste it, if you will, on this recipe, but it's what I have. So that's what I'm using. Half a cup of lime juice. I think it's 2/3 of a cup of honey, I think. Half a cup of lime juice. And then 4 cups of shredded cheese. I don't think I'm even going to have 4 cups between these 2 packages. But if I need more, I will grate up more cheese. So there's the ingredients. I'll show you kind of once it's put together and then once it's cooked. So then I will give you an update on how it is. Is it gross? Is it great? Is it weird? Is it wonderful? So more to come, and I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be fantastic. I also want to say, if you do not shred your chicken in your stand mixer, you're missing out on a lot of convenience because it's so fast and easy. I do not have a KitchenAid. I have a Hamilton Beach, but this thing is a workhorse and it is amazing. Okay, I kind of overfilled this one so it's split. So I did get 16, and that's it, and they are tight in there. So the next step is and look how much is left. I have that much chicken left, but we can do like nachos or something like that. Like, it's a lot of chicken left. You're technically supposed to drizzle the rest of the sauce over, but I'm just going to leave it in this chicken. But that's probably the benefit of having the bigger tortillas, but you only get 8 and I got 16. So it is what it is. Anyway, you do the sauce and then the cream and then the cheese. So I'll show you that after that's done. Okay, it looks like a big, soggy, sloppy mess, but Riley, I said it when she walked in, she said it's going to be delicious, so we'll give it a try. So 25 to 30 minutes in a 350 degree oven. The oven's ready. It did not say to cover it, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to throw it in for 25 to 30 minutes. All right, I just pulled it out of the oven. Looks pretty good. Still looks very liquidy, so I'll let you know after we've tried it. So I took my 2 out. It is very soupy still. Here they are. Haven't tried it yet. Cut into it. So we'll taste it and see. All right, I've only taken 1 bite, but it is pretty good. I wasn't so sure with just the chicken mixture, but with the addition of the cheese and the tortilla flavor added to it, it is very, very good. I'll update again after I've eaten my whole plate, but so far so good. y'all, happy Tuesday. It is 9:40 in the morning and I just got to the Little Debbie store. You can see it right there. Picked up our donation for camp. Beggars can't be choosers, so I'm not trying to be like complaining at all. Like, I am so grateful. However, they have never done this to us before. They've given us a small variety, but this year they only gave us cosmic brownies. So we have like 1,000 cosmic brownies, which is fine. The kids love cosmic brownies, but we also like having a bit of variety. So I'm going to run in and probably pick up a couple more cases of different things just to have a variety. I like having oatmeal cream pie. Scotty likes having the strawberry shortcake swirl thingies. And we also like having the muffins for breakfasts. And I told the guy that on the phone, and I don't know. They never responded to me to my email request. And so I followed up with an email and said, hey, it's been a week. And so I originally, like a month ago, sent in my request, and they immediately responded to me and said, hey, we don't fill orders more than 3 weeks out. So resubmit your request 3 weeks out. So I resubmitted my request about 2.5 weeks out. I kind of forgot for a hot minute. And so it's 2.5 weeks. So then a week went by and I was like, hey, I haven't heard anything and I'll need to pick them up next week because camp's the following week. And so he calls me and he's like, what was it that you needed? And I was like, well, 1,000 snacks. We'll serve them each day at lunch. So it's not like I was serving everybody, 1,000 kids a snack. When I filled out the request form, it literally asks all the information and I submitted all the information. I'm over explaining. It's not that big a deal. But they've literally never done that before. So I don't know if it was just the confusion of the phone call mixed with my email request or what the deal was, why we got all the same thing. Or maybe that's just all they had to donate. However, he had to move like 8 pallets out of the way to get to my stuff. And they all had a variety of stuff. So anyway, it's fine. I'm so grateful. I'm not trying to complain at all. That's 1,000 cosmic brownies and they are popular. Kids really do love them. But I would like some variety. So we're going to go in, and literally last year we bought everything. I feel like it was like $200 for 1,000 Little Debbie snacks, something to that effect. It is super discounted in here. So regardless, I may go spend $50 and we will have a good variety with a lot of cosmic brownies, if you know what I'm saying. So anyhow, oh man, I told myself all the way here. I'm like, when I get on to vlog, you need to remind yourself, the first thing you need to say is how the enchiladas were. My phone died last night, so I didn't update you. They were fine. Definitely not my favorite. The rest of the family loved them. They kept saying, this is so good. This is so good. I just thought it was going to be so flavorful with all these flavors. And it wasn't. I felt like it was so lacking. Every once in a while, I would get a bite that was like, oh, that was delicious. And I will say, one of her little tips was make the chicken mixture ahead and kind of let it marinate before you cook them. And I bet you that would actually have been better. But I made the chicken and then did the enchiladas right away. I do bet if the flavors could all have sunk into the chicken, it would have been more flavorful, because my chicken was just cooked with salt, pepper, and garlic. And so I think the chicken's what made it bland. And then when I would get a bite that had like the enchilada sauce and kind of the flavors in it, I was like, oh, okay, that was good, Plus it was too moist. Like, I would probably have done half the enchilada sauce. Probably more of the enchilada sauce in the chicken and less of it just poured over the top. So I will probably make it again just to see if those little tweaks will improve it, because my family really did like it. But I think those are the tips for me, is more enchilada sauce in with the chicken, less on top. And what was the other thing I said? Oh yeah, let it marinate longer. Like make it the night before or, just earlier in the day and let it sit longer. It is scorching hot in here. I really need to get out, but my car's so loud. I hate talking with my car on. So anyhow, enchiladas were fine. If you like those flavors, go ahead and try it, but take those tips to heart and give that a try. Okay, let's go see what we can find to give ourselves some variety in here. Okay, variety acquired. And I really probably should have put one of the cases back that I got. Golly, it's hot. because I didn't know it wasn't on sale. It was $43 for that one case, whereas cases of other things were $15, and I could have gotten 2 boxes or 3 boxes for the price of that one. But I was at the register. I'm ready to go home, and it's the fudge rounds, so everybody loves them anyway. So for what we got donated, I'm more than happy to just pay that price and then have the variety that I just picked up. So we are still coming out way ahead on that, and we're grateful for the donation nevertheless. All right, head on home. It's an hour back home. So it is 10 o'clock right now, 10 on the dot. So get on the road, be home by 11, drop all this stuff off. It's a busy week. Got lots to do, getting ready for camp. So I got to get to the house and get it done. Okay, I made it down to the lake. Oh, I had to pee so bad. I barely even made it inside. But I opened my back and everything fell out. I literally had regret all the way back. I'm like, I should have got more of this. I should have got more of that. And I'm like, there's literally 1,000 brownies. There's plenty. The reason you got what you got is because you didn't want to overdo it and have too many snacks. So I just need to calm down. But I also was just like, I don't know why I got this and that and blah, blah, blah. Just whatever. There's plenty of snacks. I just need to chill. So I'm going to carry all these in and then go to the house, and I have a million things to do today. But getting these out of my car is the number one thing to do. Okay, so I just proved myself right, because with what I bought, we have 1,676 snack cakes. Before, just the Cosmic Brownies alone were 1,152. I did the math on all that. So we have more than enough snack cakes to last us the week. We can give them out for lunch and snacks every day, which is great. 750 is what we need to give it every day for a snack. But we, and I even mentioned, I think I already said this, 750 is what we need, but if we had something we could offer for breakfast, we put them out at breakfast too. Cosmic Brownies isn't exactly a breakfast thing. Again, I'm not trying to be complaining, because I really am super grateful. So anyhow, yeah, I paid $94 for these 5 cases, 6 cases, 1, 2, 3, 5 cases. And they donated these 12 cases to us. So that is a lot of donation. Okay, and I think they were $15 each for the Cosmic Brownies. They were also on sale today, so they're probably just trying to push them and get them out, because they are probably short-dated-ish. I saw on one of the boxes it was July 30th, so that's still, a month away. Today's June 30th. I don't see a date on these. Maybe on the box, on the carton. Yeah, July 30th, right there on the carton. So they're not even short dated. There's still a month left to use them. So anyway, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go home and eat. And then I need to come back down and work in the tabernacle and power wash tables and the tabernacle. But also I need to call references for our pastor search. I never got any callbacks yesterday, so I need to call some different ones today and get that done, and then probably just come down here later in the afternoon and get all that worked through. But right now I need some lunch, because it's, I don't know, my watch is at 3%. I think it is, that clock is dead. Fantastic. Okay, I need to remember to bring a battery down for that. I think it's 11:15, something like that, because I got here at 11. So anyway, okay, I had to take my shirt off. I got hot going back and forth bringing this stuff in. I tried to use my dolly. I did use my dolly, but it kept falling over, so it was still a pain in the butt. I might as well have just went back and forth 20 times. But okay, we'll see you guys later whenever we come work on the tabernacle. It is 5:40 p.m. Just the day gets away. It's so crazy. I did get my new printer set up. I intended to show you, and then I didn't. But anyway, I am headed to town to get my grocery order, and my friend actually just gave me this new tote. I'm so excited about it. It's a Walmart tote. And it's only $6, but look how humongous this thing is. It is so huge. It's collapsible, super nice. Very, very much love it. I actually went online to buy another one, and they're already sold out. So they're pretty popular apparently. But then he also gave me this a long time ago, probably 2 years ago, because I think we had it when we went to Florida last. So I've had it for 2 years, but this one's pretty big, not as big as this one. Like this can fit inside and there's still a lot of room. But it's fabric and it is also collapsible. It is so, so, so nice. They sell those on Walmart.com as well. I can link both of the products in the description box, but I love them both so much. Like, I just got this one today, so I haven't used it. The tag's still on it there. I could show you the tag. There you go. That's what it is. There's information if you want to screenshot or pause it. But Clever Made is the company, the brand. But I love them so much. They are, like, because they're collapsible, they're so nice to put in my little storage area where I keep all my reusable bags and stuff. And I use the striped one all the time for taking stuff back and forth to school, camp. I used it when we did I'm glowing literally, what in the world? When I did the snow cones over the past weekend, so I've used it a ton. I'm trying to make sure my purse is in here before I drive all the way to town. It is. Okay. Anyway, I love it so much. He is a vendor, so he gave those things to me, so I have not bought any, but like I said, I was going to go buy more of them because I'm like, I want these for my Walmart grocery pickup order to just have in the back, and they could literally put the bags of groceries in those, and then I can carry the whole tote in the house. Like, I'm so excited about it. So anyway, I just figured I'd share with you. Whoa! It is hot. I'm gonna need it blaring like that. But anyway, I figured I would share it with you guys because they're super nice. And if you're interested in it, I'll put the link in the description box. But like I said, the Walmart ones were already sold out. So he said that it's a new product, and he's like, holy cow, it's already sold out. That's crazy. So you're gonna love it if you get some. And that's all. Okay, I'm gonna head and get my groceries. I don't know what else I'm gonna do tonight. I've talked to people for pastor search stuff. I printed out stuff for camp once I got my printer set up. I don't know what else I've done today. I feel like nothing and everything at the same time. So, all right, well, I will see you guys later at some point, and I'm gonna film my grocery haul when I get back home anyway. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. It is like 4 p.m. Hang on, I gotta get a branch out of the road. I'll talk to you again in a sec. Okay, that is a perfect depiction of my day. Start doing one thing and something else happens, and that's just how it's gone. I feel like, I think I said this yesterday too, I feel like I have done so much today and absolutely nothing at all at the same time. I've been working on everything. Pastor, search, camp, and home stuff. So I've been talking for a long time about we're going to remodel our bathroom. It's finally like on the cusp. But of course, now it's camp week, right? So we have been waiting for a tradesman to help us with our HVAC stuff. Like, we asked him if he could help, and he's like, I don't really do that, but yeah, I'm willing to, like, you know, help you guys out. And we're like, okay, cool. Like, if you can't, no problem. Like, if you don't want to do it. And he's like, no, I can help you. Literally week after week after week, we have been waiting on him to do something for us. And so finally he was like, he gets the thing ordered, and he's like, it'll be ready at the end of the week. Well, that was last week. So yesterday we're like, hey, it's been, you know, it's supposed to be the end of last week. And he's like, oh yeah, it's done. I just need to go pick it up. It's like, if we could have got it at the end of last week, we could have already had our HVAC stuff done. I'm going in a sketchy part of the property, but people get stuck in. But Scotty assures me my car will get out of here. So anyway, I just have my back loaded, and everything's coming back here to the tabernacle. So anyhow, long story long, they finally brought our part today. But they were supposed to be there between 1 and 2, and it was 2:40 before she brought it. And so it's just been like, it's frustrating to wait on other people. Like, we are ready to go on this stuff, and we're just waiting on people. anyhow, so it finally got there. So then, of course, well, okay, so Scotty had to go mow the church, so I was waiting in case she came while he was gone. And so while he was gone, I was like finally in bathroom planning mode, because I have not been able to decide all this time like what I want my tile to look like and this, that, and the other thing. So I'm like, I'm doing this right here and now. The beeping is weeds, okay, but I am gonna straighten up. So anyway, I'm like, I got tile picked out, I got shower stuff picked out, it's going. I've got it ready for pickup at Rogers. Lowe's if I wanted to do it today. I don't. But I was like so distracted by that in the worst possible way. I should not have been. There's a big rock by my tire. I should not have been doing that whatsoever. I should have been doing all the things that I'm down here to do now. So I am down here to do it now. I pulled to the back. I probably should have backed up further, but all that beeping was sketching me out. But I've got tables in here. I have the pressure washer in here. I have new water hoses in here. We are down in a hill, like at the bottom of the hill. I think you guys know this. Getting attacked by bugs. It's all the things. This rock. Can you see it? No? Yeah, that big old rock. I was like, oh, that's right by my tire. Anyhow, I gotta watch for snakes. Okay, hang on. Ah, and enormous spider webs. Ay, caramba. Okay. Okay, we'll just go around. Oh, mercy sakes alive. There's so much to do and no time to do it. And it's just all, it just is what it is. Okay, I gotta go take the things down there. I need the leaf blower too. I'm gonna have to call Scotty and have him bring the leaf blower down. But my main objective today is actually not even the floor, not the tabernacle. It's the tables and chairs. And on a positive note, the vast majority of the chairs are in that shed right there, so they should be in good shape and not be super dirty. So let's just hope for that. I'm not filming today, any of that. I'm sorry. Cutting myself off in all the ways. What was I saying? I'm not filming any of that because I filmed it in the past. If you want to see me power washing, feel free to go back and watch other videos. All right, I'm going to go to the cabin, ask Scotty to bring the leaf blower when he comes down, and get as much as I can done in the next 2 hours before the youth group gets here, because they are going to carry all the furniture out. Oh, I forgot he did this. We got railroad ties all the way back here. This needs a little TLC, but oh, maybe that's on purpose. I bet that's on purpose for the drainage to go through there. But yeah, now it is an established walkway all the way from the front to the back. Forgot he did that over the last couple days. See, cutting myself off from all the things. Language is one. The youth group is carrying the Airbnb furniture out tonight, and they're going to carry tables and chairs to the tabernacle. So I need to have them washed and drip drying by tonight so that they can get carried in. All right, I got to get to work. So I will catch up with you guys eventually. Don't know when. I doubt this is unlocked. I never would just leave it unlocked. Okay, I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye. Oh, it's later. I didn't even finish power washing the tabernacle. I got the tables done and some of the chairs. But it is the annual leave everything out time, and we're well underway. Most of the furniture has made its way out. This is all camp stuff. It's staying here. But everything else is going out. We have a very large gaggle of teenagers out there. Oh, I can go this way. Do you need these boys to hold that for you? Maybe take all the slats off the bed. That would be perfect. I like finding things for people to do. Anyway, lots of people out here, all staging things and getting it ready and getting it put on the trailer. So anyway, just wanted to chronicle that, of course, because these kiddos are awesome, always willing to help. We don't have a lesson typically on these nights. I kind of talk about how service and doing things like this is service to the Lord, because they're helping prep for camp. But then they're going to get to play and snack and just enjoy the rest of their evening. So, and it's a hot day, so maybe some of them will swim, although none of them have swam yet this summer. But it's been it's been a cooler summer, so I get it. They've all migrated indoors now. Oh, it's quite a bit later. It's almost 8:30, which means church is almost over. We got everything loaded on the trailer, a few things in the back of Scotty's truck, a few things in my car. But I went back to the tabernacle and finished power washing too, and that's all done. And on the night that we do the move out, we don't have a lesson or anything because they do their service project. I think I already said that earlier. So church is almost over. I'm coming up. They also got the tables and chairs brought in as well. So that's awesome. And the benches brought up front. So all the good things. All right, they're playing hacky sack inside because they said it's too hot outside and there's nowhere to play outside anyway because the truck's in the way. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's a little after 10 o'clock. Just got down here to start decorating. I'm going to go start sorting out the decorations. My mom will be down here in a little bit. But the algae boom, unfortunately, I think we might have missed treating it in June. We can't remember with all the rain and all the guests. We don't remember if we treated it or not. But Scotty plans on treating it again. It's on the list. It's on the list. So we definitely need to clear the pipes out, get these cattails. Gosh, I can't speak. Goodness. Get these cattails out of the way. I should have checked for the snake before I came down. We've had a snake hanging out over here. He's just a water snake. He ain't hurting anything. But anyway, I'm going to clear these pipes and then get in the cabin and start getting some decorating done. It would be awesome if we could get done today. I don't foresee it happening, but if we can at least get the inside done today and the outside done tomorrow, that would be fantastic. So lots to do, so I better get started. I'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, with that done, the first order of business is to start sorting through all the things, all the decorations, see what we have, start laying it out like across the tables and stuff. However, this table is still wet, so I need to go get a rag and wipe it down. I wiped this side down last night. These actually, I don't know why, that one's still wet. Doesn't really matter. I just need to get the water off the table because a lot of the decorations are paper and that would not be good. So I'm gonna get them all laid out, just kind of assess what we have. Hopefully I can get that done before my mom gets here. And then we can just boom, 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 get it decorated. We have been doing less, I came in here for a towel, less and less decorations each year. I feel like there are a lot less decorations this year from the other church. I think I've mentioned this, but my sister's church donates the decorations to us. They do the same VBS. And so it just seems like we have less this year, which I am totally fine with. It's a lot of time and it's a lot of money. And the kids do like it, of course, but some of them just don't care really, they just want to come and play and have fun with their friends, and hopefully they want to hear about Jesus, but that's not the main, the decorations aren't the main thing. It's about learning about Jesus and just having a wonderful camp experience. So anyway, I'm gonna sort them out. There's a lot of rolled up stuff that I need to roll out. So let's check it out, see what all we've got, get a game plan going in my brain, and we'll go from there. Okay, decorations have started, but this one we're hanging is so big. Lila is gonna ride on Mama's chair. And then I'm gonna get on the ladder. It worked because she was able to do those over there. So I need to move my ladder back further. Anyway, so I get set. I said I have to vlog this. They both said it was okay. Yeah, I'm good. And up she goes. And then we're gonna hammer in straight pins. That's the decorating hack. is hammer in straight pins to hold the thing. Okay, I gotta put this down and help. But yeah, that's how we are doing it, and it's working quite well. Okay, it is just after 5 p.m. So we've been here since 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hours. We did a lot in 7 hours. It took almost 2 hours, over an hour and a half for sure, to just sort through everything and see what was in the boxes from the other church and everything. So that took a while, and then to figure out what we were going to use inside, outside the cabin, out in the tabernacle, a lot of stuff. And then my sister ended up being able to come, so hallelujah. Oh my goodness. We'd still have so much to do if she wasn't here. She did all the curtains, and she did so much. So I'm so grateful she was able to come. My niece was here, so me, my mom, my sister, and my niece. And we knocked it out. So stinking awesome. I gotta go outside and grab a few things. I see that the ladder's still outside. And pick up a few things, and then we're done. I'll show you around though, briefly, but I'll show you a final because it's still a mess in here. But tomorrow it should not take us long at all to decorate the tabernacle. It's kind of the same, like figuring out what we're gonna do is gonna take the longest, and then it'll go up really fast. And then we'll be done and can come in and set the tables and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully we can get done in the morning before the heat of the day sets in, and then we can come in. It's 91 today, so it's pretty hot today. I just came in from decorating the porch, so that's why I'm a little red. Okay, I'll show you real quick what we got going on, and then I'm gonna go home. We have a meeting at church tonight to further discuss our pastor search, see if we have decided on who we want to be our next pastor, or if we're ready to make that decision, or if we're still going on. So anyway, okay, I'll turn you around, show you around, and then we're gonna go home. First of all, let's spy Mama out there driving. It's still amazing. So amazing. I love it so much. Okay. Anyway, front of the building. Again, I'm not going to go into detail. We'll do it later. This is just to show you how much we've done today. Okay. All the sheep, all the things, the curtains are so cute. My sister did such a good job. I love it. And then we got all that, and then back around to the front. We've got stuff hanging from the ceiling. Over here, we've got stuff on the bathroom wall. Like, it's almost too much, honestly, but at the same time, like, everything goes together, so it's fine, it works. And then this worked out perfectly. We like having something here because the kids stand in line, they come in that door, they stand in line along here, they get their lunch here, and then they, go sit down at the tables. But they always put their feet on the wall when they're standing here, and so we have to put something on this wall. And these worked out so perfectly. They're so adorable. And then really nothing in the kitchen except that curtain. But yeah, super cute. And then let's just go grab this ladder together. But there's not a lot out here. There's another one of these Emerald Crossing banners to go outside, but the wasps were congregating because it's hot out. The wasps are like all up along the eaves, and I wasn't about to climb up on this ladder and, I was supposed to be showing you the decorations, get stung by a red wasp 3 days before camp. Oh my gosh, that is the silliest thing I've ever done, I think. I'm trying to take that inside sideways. Okay, I was gonna show you the outside, so let's go check out the outside. Okay, here's the front of the cabin. Pretty simple. Definitely sounds like thunder. It's kind of been threatening rain all afternoon. Oh, there's Aiden. He just finished weed eating a little bit ago. Then we just have verses there, and then we have more of the sheep hanging on the lights out here. And I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, plus everything is just a mess. Like, just stuff everywhere. Some of this is organized. Just like craft stuff, trash, just stuff everywhere. Our hope, plan, and goal is to have everything done tomorrow and actually just relax on the 4th of July. which never happens. We almost always are decorating on the 4th of July. That's just how it works out. Because used to, whenever I worked, that was the only day I got off. I would get off for the 4th and then help decorate and whatever. I mean, I work. I'm a school teacher though, so I'm off for the summer. And so we would always have to work on the 4th of July. We would be decorating that morning. We'd come back the next day, whatever, to finish up. And so it will be so nice to actually be off. I was like somewhat hopeful we could get completely done today and we could be off, not off, but I could stay home all day tomorrow and clean, but that's not really gonna happen. But again, we should get done pretty quickly in the morning and then have the whole rest of the evening. But I need to go. We've got that meeting in a few hours. That way I can go chill. I've been going since 5 o'clock this morning, 5:30. Okay, I did not get up at 5. I got up at 5:30. We went to the gym, came home, I did laundry, came down here at 10, and I've been here since. So it's been a long day and I am tired. I'm going home. I'll see you later. Okay, joke's on me. I'm not going home. I mean, I did go home, but Scotty was leaving on the tractor and he's gonna be pulling out the boat rack. Have I talked about that? The only boats that are on the boat rack leak, so it's not even serving a purpose. So we're gonna pull out the boat rack, and I told him I wanted to watch. So he said he was thinking about it, and I said, yeah, totally, pull it out. He's like, oh, really? He's like, I was like, yeah, why? He's like, I thought you'd be sad. I'm like, well, like, I mean, my dad built it and everything, but I don't love that the first thing you see when you pull down is the boat rack with the junky, funky boats on it. When the kayaks are all up on it, it looks okay, but still it's like red, yellow, blue, green. We literally have all of those colors. Kayaks, orange, yeah. So it's like all these bright colored kayaks, the first thing you see. And I want the lake to be the first thing you see when you pull down, because it's beautiful. It is what people are coming for, is the lake, you know. So we're gonna go pull it out. The tractor's going to pull it out. And we're gonna get those funky junky boats out of here. One of them I want to restore, but the other ones, they just need to go. We have another John boat that doesn't leak, and the fiberglass canoe is just, it leaks bad. So the 2 canoes and the John boat, they just need to go. Okay, I don't normally park up here, but I did to kind of show you, like, this is what you see when you're driving down the hill. Those funky junky, let me get on the road. Those canoes and that mess right there. The life jackets, I'm kind of okay with, but if that's gone, boom, view of the lake. It's gonna be so nice. So another reason to get it gone is it washes really bad right here. And so it's like this far off the ground, where it used to be like really far off the ground. So much dirt and rock has washed in there. So it's like, this used to be like way, way, way above your head to have to put the top canoe or boat on or whatever. And yeah, it has sunk. It's not really sunk. The ground has washed up higher. Abandoned mission. Abort mission? What's the phrase? I don't know. Anyway, we're not trying to pull that out anymore. Literally almost broke the tractor. But he's gonna keep working on the beach area down there. It's just really, really, really deep in the ground and we can't get it. He needs this like backhoe attachment to dig down, and he literally just took that off. All right, I'm gonna go home and get ready for my meeting. He's gonna come up in about half an hour. so that he can get a little bit more work done. And yeah, he's just been gung-ho to take that out, and as soon as I gave him the green light, he wanted to get going on it. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Oh, my glowing hair, it's just been what it is lately. We are down at the lake getting our last bit of work done. Aiden's working on the sponge because we've treated it, but it takes some time. Scotty is working on this hillside. I just filmed some before footage because it's a lot of work. Mama just got here. We're gonna start working on the tabernacle. Riley and I just hung the banner across the front. And we're hanging dragonflies, which are supposed to help with wasps. And so far they've kind of helped with wasps, but we're hanging more to see if it actually helps. Or if it's just been because it's cooler. So anyhow, yeah, Scotty's clearing this hillside. You can't tell as bad at the bottom how bad it is. But it's pretty bad up here. So anyway, we're gonna get our work started today. It is 11:12. We already went to town about fireworks. We brought down a trailer load of stuff like free time games, game time equipment, extra clothes, extra supplies, things like that. We hauled off the canoes and stuff we moved the other day. So we've already been working for a while this morning. Plus we got up and went to the gym this morning. So it's been a very productive day so far today. See that bug land on me? I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog today just because there's a lot to do, but I'll vlog as much as I can and I'll bring you along with us. We're back at this. We got one out. It was concreted. Oh. Yep. It's concreted in. We had no idea.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
You're sinking in your hole.
Oh.
Yeah, we had to dig a hole. And still not getting it out. Ugh. My dad never ceases to amaze me. So nice. Oh, whoa. I didn't know we were coming down here. Lakefront view. Hey y'all, it is 7:40 and Scotty just got home from working down here, and I said, well, take me down there and show me. I want to see what all he's done because he's been working super hard. He cleared a big spot up there behind us that helps to be able to make the turn right there. I could not make the turn in my car, so he widened it all, so now I can kind of swing wide and make that turn up there. I would have to like turn right to go left. Isn't that the Lightning McQueen thing? But I would have to like go around the circle drive to get out up there. So he has widened it, and it's so nice. But then he also, we got the, he got the, what are they called? What's the thing called? Boat rack. We're tired. The boat rack's out, and so he was able to really work this beach area, and it looks so, so good. So he was able to scrape it all through right here, which that's where it washes down. So we'll see how it holds up and everything. But he can just work this area so much better. There's the boat racks right there. We'll haul them out tomorrow morning. Oh, it's just so nice. So much. Oh, I don't know why I hit that. Sorry. So nice. It's just so much more room, and he can just get in there and work it now. The boats have all had a little vacation, and they're, swimming out there in the lake. But yeah, it's so nice. And just coming down the hill, not seeing the broken down boats on top of that, it's just so nice. So we did get all the decorating done too, but I was ready to get onto the house. I have been working on Walmart and Sam's Club orders, replacing those to go pick them up Sunday because it's all the fresh produce. Well, it's a million things, but the produce is the reason I'm waiting until Sunday to go get it. But that's my routine. Just after church Sunday, I go to Sam's Club, get it, bring it back, unload it, go to Walmart, get it, pick it up, unload it, and then we're ready for camp on Monday. So anyway, Scotty's tired. He's ready to go home. He's been working all day long. So we got more work to do. There's all the vehicles up there and the stuff to haul off, all that trash to haul off. So still a lot to do tomorrow, but not as much as I feel like in past years. So we might actually get to rest and enjoy the 4th of July tomorrow.
That would be nice.
That would be super nice. So we're going to go home and keep working at the house. I'm going to keep working at the house. I know he is too, actually. We just got, well, I'm not saying you're working, but I know you're going to find something to do at the house. Although he did say, let's go now because before I get tired and don't want to do anything. So it is 7:40. But anyway, I'm sure we'll go home and work more. And it's Friday, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I have to edit this vlog and put it up. So I'll definitely be at least doing that. And that is exactly what I did. Although that's not all I did. Oh, goodness gracious. It's just been one of those evenings. So I finished off my Sam's and Walmart orders and then added more things to the Walmart order multiple times. I think I've got everything ordered. Very large ticket for the things that are still remaining. We have had a lot of donations, so I'm so grateful because that's a lot more that we would not have to buy. But there was a lot that needed to be bought this year. So anyway, got all of that done. Believe it or not, I did more pastor search stuff. However, we have found a pastor. So we are very blessed about that. More details and stuff to come, but I am so grateful that that is now off of my plate in the midst of everything else that's been going on. It's been a lot. I literally, last week I had you count sneezes. This time count the amount of times I say pastor search because, oh my, it has consumed me pretty much. The rest of the committee is so gracious. They are so kind. They keep thanking me over and over and over. And I am doing a lot of work. No, I'm not trying to diminish that, but at the same time, like, it's kind of my job, my unpaid job, but it's a responsibility that I have. And so I'm just doing what I'm responsible for. But every one of them keeps saying, thank you so much for all you're doing. Thank you so much. So it's not a thankless job. Like, I'm not just doing it and nobody cares. So I'm super grateful for that. But anyhow, so a phone call with that new pastor was one of the things I did tonight, and it was fun. Like, this guy's so great. We're very excited about him. But don't tell anyone because we're not announcing that to the church until Sunday. But I don't think anyone that goes to my church watches my vlogs except my family and our current pastor's wife, who already knows. So anyway, it's just been a lot of things tonight. So I had a phone call just kind of confirming dates with how everything's going to line up and everything in the future. But I did make, oh wait, where is it? I made a really long note because y'all, you saw me in my truest form in this vlog. I was all over the place mentally because I'm literally all over the place mentally because I have so many things on my plate. But also, that was a pretty good vlog. It's a lot of information and I said a lot of things. But I felt like it was a good, I had a really good laugh at myself. Oh my gosh. Trying to kick down that spider web, I was like dying. So I hope that you got a good laugh out of me trying to kick a spider web. Unsuccessfully, by the way. If you noticed, I just walked around it. Yeah, I can't kick that high. Obviously, who did I think I was? Chuck Norris? I don't know. So yeah, that was pretty funny. I did get very sick of seeing my hair in a bun, so I literally took it out after like the third day. I'm like, what in the world is up with my hair in a bun? I'm a bun girl. I wear my hair in a bun a good amount, but I have not for like the past year. And so to see it in a bun every single day this vlog, I'm like, ugh, get that out of there. So I had to give you some hair action this time, but it looks rough because it's been in a bun. I promise I've showered every day. It's just a fresh bun. But when we go to the gym, I put it up and then it just stays up the rest of the day because we're crazy. So here's my list. First on the list, my printer. It's right there. It's so lovely. I love it so much. It's already changed my life in so many ways. It's fantastic. So there's my printer. I kicked Aiden out. He's already got his game system in his room, but he still had some stuff here. And I'm like, get your stuff out of here. Like, get it out of my Disney room. This is my Disney room. Get out. So now I have that there. I put the little train there. It looks so cute. So love my printer. Okay, I need to remember to link the enchiladas because leftover enchiladas, so much better. It was everything that I wanted them to be. And it's because they marinated. They sat in the fridge overnight and I had them the next day or maybe 2 days later. All the flavors were finally there and all the moisture soaked up into everything. So, 1, pre-marinate your chicken. Yes, absolutely. 2, make it and eat it the next day. Don't even eat it for dinner that night. I think I still might cut back on the enchilada sauce. Again, I might just add it to the chicken mixture and try it that way. So good. The next day or 2 days later, whatever day I ended up eating those leftovers. So I will absolutely link the recipe, and now I actually do recommend you try it. So there's that. I'll put another link for the totes. They are still out of stock. I already checked again. But my friend saw my, hey, if you're watching this, friend, thank you so much for watching my grocery haul. But he saw my grocery haul and he messaged me and thanks for the shout out. So for real, if you're interested in the totes, you will love them. There's a link in the description box. Again, it's not an affiliate link for me. I'm not going to get any kickbacks or anything. I'm just sharing the love because they were given to me. So I do get, I guess, a kickback technically because I got the totes for free. But he's not doing it for me to promote them. He's just my friend. But I want to promote them because I love them. So anyway, I'll link the totes. And then lastly, the decorations. I will just show you in next week's vlog. That will be the 4th of July and camp vlog. Very heavy on the camp side. But of course, the next week's vlog will start on the 4th of July and then go into the 5th, which will be the last day to prep, and then camp week. So I will take some time during camp week to show you the decorations. I may do it Sunday before camp. I don't know what I'm going to do it. But anyway, it's all coming together. I have a very short list left. I have a few things I need to find. I need to get, I've lost 2 tubs somewhere between last year and this year that contain all of the clothes and shoes that we have on hand for the kids that forget something. They inevitably will forget their flip-flops, and so they don't want to wear their tennis shoes and get them wet during swim time or whatever. Their swimsuit, they forgot their top, they've have their bottom. Things happen. It's a bunch of kids, you know. So I gotta find those clothes. We need some free time stuff. I need to print off the verses and the rules. I definitely missed that. And then I need to get the banquet cloth and batteries. That's it, guys. That's the end of my list. Can you even believe it? And then I have to go to Walmart and I have to go to Sam's Club. But those are pickup orders and just take them and deliver. It's so great. Again, I say this every time I talk about pickup and delivery. What a time we live in. Like, how great is it that we can have pickup and delivery of grocery stuff? Okay, I feel like I have talked so much this vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it, because even as I was watching it back, I'm like, we're just going. We're bebopping and we're doing the next thing and the next thing. But that's literally been my week condensed down into 1 hour. So imagine all the blank spaces, all the rest of those hours that this hour doesn't cover. Like I said, you see me in my truest form. That is the real outward of what's going on inside my brain 24/7, okay? But I don't know. I enjoyed watching it back. Maybe that makes me weird, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Double check that you're subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed, because a lot of you that are watching are still not subscribed. So if you are not, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. It helps support my channel, helps my channel grow, it helps other people be able to find me. And if you are subscribed, interacting with the videos, I'm trying to get better at responding sooner. Although last week I didn't even respond, and I'm so sorry. It's to a point where I was like responding to the previous videos, messages, when I uploaded the current video. I'm trying to check my app a little more often, and I don't have notifications on, so I have to actually open the YouTube Studio app and see what comments I have, and I really am trying to comment more real time. So if you don't see it, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get better at responding to them quicker, especially after I missed them for a whole week. So I'm very sorry about that. But thank you. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this one. Thank you for enduring all my chit chat, all my chatter throughout this whole vlog. I think it was a good one. I do hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.